mbwa na rock Versace, ka bora na gbabla abaji, ka jola sera na guayaji. See where the money day, imoro, that be where you for day. So I don't have a manager for long, and I felt the stadium.
Right.
Yeah. You understand? I went and felt Bukum Arena. It is not an
Beautiful.
easy task.
Yeah,
people has managers, but they cannot do that. ZMTL wasn't any paperwork. Record labels is a very dangerous thing. When I was going to do my sports stadium program, I just mentioned 12 match. We are going to do a show without even having the money self.
You had an issue with Fancy.
I want to let people know that we are grateful. Some of us are grateful.
Yeah.
I don't want people to think that when Maxwell was there, that I was there for him. He's no more, so I'm leaving. There's no musician down here that has the money for promotion. I even had a song with Riala. No one has a hit song, but per your promotion will make it a hit song.
Okay, so guys, welcome to another edition of the podcast. My name is Prince Hamdan. Today, we are going to get into entertainment a little bit, and we are fortunate to have one of the finest singers in the northern part of Ghana coming through the podcast. They are the new generation of musicians who are changing the dynamics of the northern entertainment front, and so to speak, and they are doing amazingly well. Giving us some new sounds and new, energy in the entertainment industry. Guess who I'm talking about? Wiz Child is in the building. Wiz. Charlie, welcome.
Everything nice.
It's been a while. And he also snapped my regular suspect is in the building.
As always.
As always in the building, and when it comes to entertainment, Snapped is always excited about it, and
he be legend.
It promises to be a great conversation,
right?
So,
and as I said earlier, it's great to have Wiz Child in the studio, and your name. Sometimes it makes people want to call you Wiz Kid.
Yeah, man.
So wait, before the conversation starts, how did it come about? How did you get the name?
Yeah, the name I got the name from my school father, my senior. Back at SHS.
Oh, okay.
At Osetu.
Okay, in Kumasi. Oh,
yes,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And how did he?
His was before. You understand? And then we translate it in the Gbani. It is Swanya. You understand? Something like that. So like Jiga Swanya.
As in wizard.
Yes, you understand?
Okay.
So. He can't give me Junior Swanya.
Okay.
He can't give me Junior Swanya. Okay. So I have
before Kitwa.
Yeah. So okay. I have to be Wizard Child. Okay. You understand? So like we abbreviated the Zad, leaving the Wiz. Okay. And Wiz has a lot of meaning. Right. Wiz means young, brilliant, a lot, even money. Yeah. Yes. So like we just decided to use the Wiz and then attach it to the child. So if you see my name on social medias, like it's Wiz. The Wiz is separated from the child.
Yes. So that's a
Wizard. So that's just where we come up from the name.
And it has nothing to even do with Wiz Kid.
Although it's an inspiration, when somebody call me Wiz Kid, I always feel.
And I mean that's a good thing. But why did he decide to get into music?
Yeah, it was just a plea thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a plea thing because I can remember my niece, was the one like being the musician in our house.
Okay.
But he was playing. We all were playing. You understand? Although I didn't like music by then, but we're all in the same bunkie. Yeah. Just like they said that.
Yeah.
He was setting up his studio inside the bunkie. So whenever they closed from school, but then I was attending Tiumba here, and then he was at Double Bar with his friends. Yeah. So they were the musicians, and then they when they come home, like they will record something down. So that day I came home and then they recorded something down, and I memorized this guy's song, Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Tunchi. He used to have some rap, so I memorized it. So I was like, okay, fine, let me just put it on. So I recorded it on. He came inside. I thought he would bore. Though he's older than me, but he's my son. So and then I thought he was going to bore, but he didn't bore. He was like, I have a good voice. Wow. I can do more. I can do better. What if I use this same style and then write my own lyrics.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that was just how we started. About. His name is Ibrahim.
Wow.
Yes.
So is he still doing music too?
No. He doesn't do music. Although he has tracks. He has tracks. My brother will not allow him to drop a song.
One thing about these things is that sometimes somebody has to pave the way for the real person
to come in,
the real artist to come through and make
so big ups to him.
Big ups to Jala, big ups to my son.
They might inspire the change. They might not be the people to make the change, but they'll inspire the change. Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. And how long has this been? How long have you been there?
It has kept long because by then I was in GHS1. Yes, GHS1, somewhere 2012.
2012.
Yes.
Wow.
Like 11 years.
11 years now.
11 years
in
now.
the music industry.
No, but me, I always give myself I always say I started on at 2018. So 2018 that I staged my own program and I cash out. You understand? So I always say that's where I started everything.
That's when the business happens.
You understand?
But what genre of music do you do? The kind of music you do. What genre do you consider it?
Me, I always call myself an artist because I can do some small dance.
Okay.
I can play small instruments.
Okay.
I can do all genre
of music.
Yes.
Wow.
Even if you want me to do in Fuji music, I can do some.
Yeah.
It's just about learning because I like learning.
Wow.
I can remember in 2019, I was having this conversation with Gafachi, and he asked me about how I learn, and I was like, currently I'm in Tanzania.
Wow.
So I was mentioning artists that are in Tanzania, that are from Tanzania. He was even shocked. He was like, how come I got to know all these people? Yeah. But currently I'm in Greece.
You're in Greece. You're in Greece.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of artists there. I love a lot of artists there.
Wow. That's big. That's big. But you know, it's good to learn as an artist. It just projects you. It keeps you relevant. It makes you know what you're about. And then, so in all, there's big ups for learning and then making it happen for yourself. Because truth be told, you are one of the people from down here that actually, I don't know how to put it, but your music is matured. You don't just do it from this generation. You do it from the past and and then you mix it.
Yeah,
get a vibe.
The energy.
You understand? Yeah. And it's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good. Because I was listening to Tahama, and then you'd feel a bit of Abu Sadek in it. There's Don Sigley in it. Like you feel that there's matured lyrics, there's messaging, there's wordplay and all of that.
My favorite is Adaha though.
Charlie.
Yeah, my favorite. Was that your first record? Your first,
no
song?
No.
But that was the first song that shot you into the limelight.
No.
Oh, really?
Biarwa was there.
Okay.
Biarwa was already there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So like I can just say like Ada paved the way, but I was in the system already. I was performing my Suna year and then my Abia year, understand?
Yeah,
with my Biarwa and Biarbana and Co. And then I had the song with Makasio. Bodam, it was a mixtape, and then he helped me. He gave me a verse on it, and then I was also
pushed you up.
Yes. Yeah. I was also roaming around performing with those songs before Peter Maxwell got to sign me into DMTL.
Yeah.
And he made
so it was before DMTL you had those songs.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So after Maxwell signing me, it was this song that paved the way for me. Biargbani. I was having this rap called Biargbani. So that was a song I sent to Maxwell, and he was like, he's interested in me. He wants to put me inside his label. Yes. Wow. So I think we just started from there, and I dropped Adaha after signing me to DMTL.
Wow. Yes. That's big.
How helpful was the record label to your progression in your music career?
Honestly, a lot of people didn't know who Wiz Child was, and then I wasn't on TV like that. You understand? But through DMTL, I got to have this opportunity. I met Ochame Kwame. I met a whole lot of big people, and I even had a song with Wiala by then.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. With Rapper Senior on it. I'm the only artist that has that song till now. Wow. I know she can't find the song again, but I still have it.
Yeah. And it's
not dropped yet.
You've not dropped it.
Nah. Since 2016, I see.
Wow.
So,
yes.
I hope you are going to drop it though.
Nobody. They didn't give me the permission to do that. This one day is for my listener.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just for my personal.
But have you made any, advances to get it released?
The song was actually talking about bleach. You understand? It was. You understand? So like, I think the NGOs didn't approve what they gave to them, but I don't know what happened.
So,
I don't know.
It was for a project.
Yes, it was. But I'm the only artist that has the song till now, because the studio collapsed long time and I still have the song.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's good. So can't you turn your lyrics into something else, into a different song, or project the whole thing into a different?
If I do that, I might be in trouble. You understand?
Right, okay,
yeah. And
so
then me myself, I have a whole lot of work on me. You understand?
Yeah. Okay, so understanding this is good.
I'll just leave that one aside.
Yeah.
Yes.
How difficult is it to be an artist in the northern part of Ghana? Like, how difficult is it? Especially because right now we know that the leader of your record label has not been in town for some time.
Are you still under that record label?
I can't say no and I can't say yes, because like I'm there for loyalty. I'm not there for anything. You understand? Right. And I've been using it for loyalty, not for anything. I'm not getting anything.
Because nothing is actually happening in the record label anymore.
Yeah, I just want to let people know, because in northern region here, we have a whole lot of helpers who can help build artists. Not even only myself. We have art in the northern region, not the musicians alone. We have those who play drums, and you guys all are all part of us. You understand? So like, people are willing to help, but they don't want to help because of the word they use always, that we are ungrateful. You understand? But I want to let people know that we are grateful. Some of us are grateful. I don't want people to think that when Maxwell was there, that I was there for him. He's no more, so I'm leaving. So this is the reason why I've been in the label since he was caught till now. Right now he's free. Alhamdulillah, he's free now. And then he told me that if I want, I can leave this record label, because
But is a record label still working?
It's no more working.
So it's just the brand.
Since 2017, the record label wasn't working.
Okay.
So, but I used it. I even do big programs with the same name. You understand? Yeah.
No,
I just want to show people that it's not all of us who are ungrateful. Because Maxwell wasn't there, I financed my everything till now. And I'm still under him. I even people still call him my manager. You understand? It tells you that it's not all of us that are ungrateful. You understand? So like, I just wanted to cancel that name ungrateful on us. That's the reason why, like, because I had a lot of approach from other record labels, and then a lot of people that want to manage me, but then I said no to them because I wanted to hear from Maxwell first. Although there was nothing coming between I and Maxwell. Even till now, there's nothing in between I and Maxwell. But then I just wanted to be loyal to him.
That's good. It's a good thing, It's a good thing. But aside of this, what else are the challenges that you face as an artist here?
It's it is very, very, very difficult to be an artist down here if you don't understand the game. But if you do, it is very simple.
So you understand the game?
Me, I do, because I don't have a manager for long, and I filled the stadium.
Right.
You understand? I went and filled Bukum Arena. It is not an easy task. People has managers, but they cannot do that. But I did it with my own plans.
So what are you doing right that gives you that?
I just stay on my lane. You understand? When they say you should be at some place, just be there. That's all. You don't have to be involving yourself into some people's matter. You understand? It's people's business. If you do, you're going to give yourself a problem. Because sometimes an artist, you need to, you understand, have this own, like, I don't know how I'm going to place it, but you just have to have your own freedom before you be able to come out with something. You understand? That will be sweet or nice on a beat. You understand? But if you're going to be involving yourself into other people's business, you're going to give yourself a problem. Because you cannot be thinking towards writing a song. You can't. It can't happen. Even if you're hungry self, you can't write a song. You understand? So it is very, very, very difficult for those who doesn't understand it. But it is very simple for us that we understand the game.
Okay. So put your know-how aside.
Okay.
Other forces, as in DJs, promoters, all these people, how helpful have they been to your rise as a musician, and then to how better you have become as a musician? Or do you think they have not really helped you in any way?
Oh, I can't say that. If I say that, I'm ungrateful.
Right.
Yeah, they do. Because I can remember the other song you were talking about. I released the song at ZA Radio, ZA Radio back then, at on this program, Rap University.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the song wasn't a rap song, but that was where I released it. I released the song around 1 a.m. midnight. Adaha.
Yeah.
But still, it paved way for me. You understand? DJ Bats, example, like DJ Bats would have told me that this song it's not a rap song, so I cannot premiere it here. But he didn't see that. He just called me and he premiered. We all premiered it. The next day they called me for program with the same song.
Wow.
You understand? So like I can say they really helped me, especially me, because I have a lot of songs, collaborations I did with guys that are always on the radio station. They are promoting their songs. It's not my song though, but they are promoting their songs and my voice are on it. Sometimes this gives me the opportunity to also like relax and not be able to release a song for a long time because I have a whole lot of songs going
collaborations that are still going.
You understand?
Yeah,
so they've helped me a lot and they've groomed me a lot. Yes, they've made me stand out.
Wow. There have been recent conversations about recognition, and I already know your stance on this, but then I would like you to still talk about it. About the fact that Northern music is not able to make wave in out of the North. What do you say about that? What is actually, if that is true, what is making it, or what is making our artists not to, get their big breaks even out of Ghana?
It's all promotion. And I always say this, and I always say it, that there's no musician down here that has the money for promotion. Nobody. Yeah.
For real promotion?
Yeah, real promotion. Yeah. Nobody can. You understand? Like, I can promote my Tahama song by changing the atmosphere of this podcast. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
But I'll have to hold a whole lot of bags, you understand? Because I know all my bosses are going to chop some money.
Everybody will chop something.
And it's all promotion. We don't have the money. We only have money to pay for the track, pay for video, that's all. For promotion, we are all doing at the back.
So why is it that the others, for example, let's take artists from the South, how are they able to do that?
Whoa.
And we are not able to?
They support each other.
So you think there's no support here?
Oh, no. Not that. Not that. They support each other financially. Yes.
Okay.
The only support I always gain is to send you my short, send you my song, and I'll be like, please send me your short video, and you send me your short video. That's the only support we gain here. And we are grateful for that. But financially, who is going to give you? Nobody.
So the thing is, they don't even have for themselves to talk of extending it to other artists.
Like
the way you said they support each other out there in the South. So here in the North, like let's say between you and a different artist, he's not able to support you, promote your song because he doesn't even have the money to financially support himself.
An artist will not leave his own, you understand, and then promote his colleagues' own.
Yeah.
Aside that, the Southerners, they are not recording their songs in Ghana here. They are always recording uptown. In London. Yebe Sorry and Co. These Asaka boys are not recording in Ghana. They are recording at
so
London.
So you think that
UK.
is because they have support?
That's the support. Because without that, there are a whole lot of producers in Ghana. Why didn't they go to Accra? Why didn't they go to just Kumasi? Tubani Music is there. Why didn't they record there? But they are recording in London.
Because somebody sent them there.
Yes. Yes. So they have support more than us.
So you think we are not getting that?
The only support is the fans. The fans are always die hard. They will come out and.
In your view, why do you think we are not getting that?
The support.
Because it's not because I don't think it's because we don't have people who have money.
It's always the word ungratefulness. Because you wanted okay, fine. I wanted help from my boss, and then I don't know how to get to him, and I came to you and I told you about it. You want boss to help me, but you forgot that you told boss about one ungrateful artist down here. Story about I don't know whether you are getting what I'm trying to say. So right now, me and you we got to boss.
How are you going to convince him?
Now how are we going to convince him? Because he already spoiled our name. You understand? This is the ungrateful lifestyle that we're
but this ungrateful tag isn't it true?
No. The people are just those who are even saying it cannot even spell it. I'm telling you the real facts. Like, oh yeah, people know. People always open their mouth because they heard it. We are always open their mouth and they will just mention it, but they cannot spell it.
But have there not been instances where people have actually helped other artists and then they have not come with gratitude like they are supposed to?
That's their problem. But it's not everybody who is. I don't know. So like, fine. If somebody wants to help you, the person will help you.
Yeah.
You understand? The person will never stress you. If the person really wants to help you, you understand? But don't be like, because A was like this, so therefore you are going to be like that. Or why are you even going to tell me the A story? You don't have to, because I came for help you. We are not going to help me. Just tell me and I'll go. But don't be like, Alas did this to this person and he did this to me. Why?
But what do you also make of assertions that our music is not really going far because of the quality of the music we do? Do you think that
no, it's just the promotion.
It's the promotion.
Yeah, it's just
so you think there's quality here?
There's quality music.
We are trying. We are trying. Yeah.
But do you think we could do better?
Yes.
Regards to, because you sit here and you listen to music from Tanzania.
Yeah.
You are even telling us that now you are in Greece, listening to Greek music.
Yes.
Isn't it because of the quality of the sound that makes you want to listen to them, but not the language?
Yeah, not the language.
You get it?
Yeah.
So it's the quality of the sound.
Okay.
Don't you think that if we also work hard on improving the quality of our sound, which some of you are doing,
yes,
it would give us a leap, or it will give us a bigger advantage to even people out of this place to support us by all means?
Yes. So like I've understood what you just said right now. But somebody listening out there about the quality you just spoke about right now, even if I go and do song with DJ Khaled and bring it to the person and the person hears it, the first thing the person will mention is just going to be the quality. Meanwhile, the person knows nothing about quality. You understand? So we are trying our best. We are doing our best. We have big producers down here. We have Oja Drums, Kimfe, Flames, Dr. Fiza.
Yeah.
They are doing massive work. You understand? But because we are always together now, we will rate other producers leaving them. You understand? Meanwhile, we did a great job. But it's due to our promotion. I always say this, that no one has a hit song. But per your promotion will make it a hit song. I don't know whether I'm wrong.
I get
yeah, per your promotion, because the song is whack. Okay, fine. But I'll be able to finance and then promote it worldwide. Now, can you call it whack again? Because everybody is singing it. You understand? So we always gender on promotional this thing, because we don't have the funds to even promote ourselves.
But don't you also think that even if you have the funds to do the promotion and the music is not quality,
it will hit.
People
no matter what, it
listen.
will hit. We have work songs that hit.
No, but then it means there is something in that song.
There's something else in that
song that is making a hit.
Something like
not just the promotion.
Yeah.
The promotion is what will take it to the people.
Yeah.
For example, me as a music consumer, if you are promoting a music that I don't like, I won't listen to it.
You won't listen, but it will play again.
Exactly, it will play.
So at the end of the day, you start singing it.
Exactly, that factor is there.
Yes.
But then it's not as pushy a factor as compared to good music.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you promote a good music and somebody promotes a whack music, the good music has the tendency of doing better. We are not saying that the promotion is not important.
Yeah.
But I think the element of quality music is also has to add up to the promotion to make us excel. Don't forget, already we are coming from a disadvantaged position, even by the fact that we are not even able to have access to funds or the best of studios or the best of engineers. We are not saying what the producers here are doing is not good. Yesterday we had a conversation with Flames, one of the amazing producers in the North, but I think we still have to do more.
Yes.
To meet up to, and just as you said, one of the factors Flames also mentioned was the fact that it's difficult to even have money or get money to purchase, some of these high quality equipment to to produce quality music.
Yeah.
Which are all factors that are affecting, our music in general. What do you make of that?
It's true. It's true, all right. But honestly, me currently, as I stand, I believe in promotion. Either say your song is nice or not, when you promote it, it will blow. That's what I believe in.
So you just think that if a song is well promoted, regardless of how
regardless
much...
of, I've heard a lot of songs.
You've heard a lot of work songs.
Come on, man. Because they are promoting it, you understand? So like, no matter what, okay, fine. You tune in to this station, they are playing their song, that same song. You tune into that, they are playing that same song. No matter what, like you'll be in the bathroom and start singing it.
Okay, so let me ask this question.
To that fact, but then mostly the song is not as work as work. You get it? There's something catchy about the song.
And that's what music is. Music just has to please the soul,
you get
the
it,
mind or the body. So if you want me to dance and you give me something catchy.
Everybody in the feeling. Do you know most of the hit songs down here? Most of the hit songs in the world, when you play it to some producers, they will call it work. No, it's hit too.
But then we are not looking at it as work in that sense. Because we are just consumers. For them, they are talking about technical terms.
Yes.
But as a normal consumer or an ordinary consumer, what might be work to somebody with technical ears might not be work to you. That is a different conversation.
Okay.
And I understand the point. Promotion is very important.
Yes.
But I also believe that to make sure you make good use of your promotion money, your song has to equally be good.
Yes.
To be able to, and for you, we are not even having that argument with you because already you make sure you have good music before. So all you need is promotion.
Yes.
But there are others that has to work on the quality of their music.
Yeah.
And even with you are still learning. You are still looking at how to improve the quality of your sound. That's why you are learning.
Yeah, in Greece right now.
Every week you are flying to Greece and
Tanzania. Who knows?
My room flying.
You are in your room and you are flying to Tanzania. So
Right.
I think we should have this conversation. Let's not. Give the impression that everything is okay.
Yeah.
When everything is not. We still have a lot to do.
Yeah.
Because for me, if I know I'm at a disadvantage, what I would do is to give myself an advantage so that I can match up to any other person who has an advantage by mere fact that he comes from a certain place. You get the point I'm trying. It's just like somebody coming from a rich home and you know you are coming from a poor home and you want to behave like a rich kid. It won't work
at all.
So you need to behave well, knowing where you come from, and make sure that because you can't fail.
Yeah.
If the other person fails, he has something to back up.
Yes.
I don't know if you get the point I'm trying to make.
I get you.
Basically, you get. Do you have any?
Yeah. So to know, is the music industry really paying?
Yeah.
It's profitable.
Yeah, man.
It's profitable.
Yeah, man.
Make money.
Oh,
from
we
it.
collect.
Okay, all right.
So
From
why
music
is it-
business or from other things that?
Yeah, the music business.
Okay.
Yes, the music business. Because without it, we don't know where we are getting our money from.
So why is it then difficult to get money to do promotion?
It's not well paid.
It's not paying so much.
It's a question, you understand?
Okay.
But let me ask you,
Yes.
aside promotion, what? Because you see, music has to do with numbers. If music would be profitable to you, you need to move beyond your comfort zone or your geographical location and be able to win ears from all over the world. What do you think we have to do to be able to have that big break for artists like you and many other artists around here to be able to put their sound out there and be able to get revenue like how other artists
unless we just come together, which is impossible to.
Why is it impossible?
It's impossible because we came and met it like that. So I think we are also going to leave it like that.
The togetherness.
Yes.
So when you say together, do you mean there's a division or there's greed?
The thing is, I came to your office for you to promote me, and you are already having a favorite artist. You understand? So fine. I gave you my songs and I left. You not play it. you go and play your favorite artist song. But I know you very well. I know you very well, and I respect you a lot. But you already have your favorite artist. You understand? So we are not together.
Yeah.
But at least you would have said, oh, because this guy is a northern brother, let me also promote him too. You understand? But he will say he has an artist already. Understand? So we are not together. For that one there, we came and met it like that, and I know we are going to leave it. It's not even we the musicians alone self. Even brothers uptown self, they are also like that. We are not together. Yeah, man.
So taking it out of that togetherness perspective, there's one thing I've been advocating for, which is a common identity as Northerners when it comes to music. Looking back and taking some of our sounds, our local indigenous sounds, like the gonje, like the kolgo, like the xylophone, and getting an identity out of our own sound that no other person has. And no artist from the North comes together to make this a northern sound. That to an extent where it will be pleasing to the ears of people who don't even understand the language you're singing. We have a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Even within the Northern Territory, right? How are people from Wa able to relate to a Wiz Child song? How are people from Tamale able to relate to somebody in the Upper West or in the Upper East? Right? So I'm looking at how, as an industry, we can pick up a song like the Amapianos. Everybody wants to jump on a piano now.
And so somebody has to start this.
So that's what I'm saying.
If somebody does and then it blows, forget, everybody will follow.
So why are you guys in the forefront not doing that? Because
we are still waiting. We are still waiting for the right time.
The right time, which would be what?
We have sounds like that. You understand? But sometimes it needs promotion. So sometimes when you are not ready, there are some. Most of us we drop our songs due to the complaints of the fans. You understand? We are not ready and we dropped it. Because
it's as though everybody is trying to do what the other artists are doing. Kwame Eugene, how do you call it? The kind of sound Kwame Eugene is doing, the kind of sound all the other artists from the South are doing.
Yeah, somebody has to start it.
But we are not looking at our own originality.
Because I see that Asaka boys are doing it.
You know how beautiful the local sounds we have here are. The gonje, when they play it, don't you see how
it's
beautiful
nice.
it sounds?
Yes.
The xylophone, how beautiful it sounds.
Yes.
Don't you think that if we, start something like that as like a movement, you see a lot of people coming on to, learn how you guys are doing it, and that will give you a leap over.
We already have the body already. We just need the head. Somebody to start it. If somebody kickstarts this, then you see everybody will jump.
I gave Flames the task to put something like that, to spearhead it, and I'm sure he's going to do it. So when he starts, you guys have to put all hands on deck.
Yes.
God day.
And it's actually going to help a lot of. That is what would make Sarkodie want to listen to a Wiz Child.
Yeah.
That's what would make Sarkodie want to listen to any other artist, because what you are putting out there, they can't even imagine it.
Yeah, man.
They don't have access to it unless they come here. You get the point I'm making, and I hope you guys will get what I'm saying and then make it work. Let's get a bit into some of the. I know you've been in and out of town and all of that.
Yeah.
Some of the work you've been doing out of town, some of the big collaborations you are working on, and
we didn't drop none yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
but you're working on some collaborations.
Yes, inshallah.
Okay.
So we are just onto it. We just want the right time there.
Then you drop it.
We drop it. Yes,
makes sense.
Which of your songs is your best? Your best, before we even get to the latest one, which of your songs is your best song yet? Which of your songs do you think is?
It's not out yet.
I remember you said this. Your best song is not out yet.
Okay, out of the songs that
something here.
Okay, all right.
Like we don't drop our song the time we want to. It's the time the fans want. Understand?
Okay.
If like I want to drop a song, like I have some song I really like the song, but because of my promotional, you understand, I don't have the promotional funds right now, so I cannot. You understand? You understand? But somebody will see somewhere and be like, I'm a great person. I have to drop the song. You understand? Now I've dropped the song, and then it didn't go anywhere, and it is coming down. Will you like it that way? So
what is your relationship with some of the, you know, the artists that paved the way? Artists like, you know, Abu Sadiq, artists like, you know, some of the, you know,
Abu Sadiq,
artists who came through.
Yeah, Abu Sadiq is one of my my fathers. That I respect so much. Yes, and then, you know, we came in the age of the internet, so we know Fancy Gadam, Makasiu, Ataka, Gafachi Denko. Yes. So I think they are those that paved the way for us. Abu Sadiq and Co did it for them, and they also came and met it. So we came and met them like that. Yes. So I think that's just the way.
Do you have relationships with some of them?
Almost all of them. I don't have any problem with none of them. We are always cool.
Your last concert, I don't know whether that was your last concert in Bukum, right?
Yeah.
This issue came up. You invited some of the big guns from the north to help you put it together, but it's like you had an issue with Fancy Gadam, right?
No. It wasn't an issue.
No. Let me land. Well, probably you might not see it to be an issue, but then something came up.
Yes.
Right, and you know there was some miscommunication or something.
Yeah.
Can you clear it? Because there are a lot of people who felt that.
Oh no. Like it wasn't anything difficult though, but you know, people will just take it, especially people that are not closer to you. Yeah. So like it was just a simple thing. Like I have a program and I invited him, and then the way I respect him, I cannot go to him straight and tell him that I want him on my program. So I have to go through somebody. The person, although I know where he is, I can go and meet him, or I can chat him. I have his number, but I didn't chat him. I have to go in for Jamal Bamba, my godfather, and then he was the one in between us. And then later on, I think the program, 2 days before the program, Fancy himself gave updates about the program. Okay. So in my mind, I thought he was coming, you understand?
Updates as in he posted about it?
Like he posted about it. He gave 2 updates, hot ones. And like people really liked it. It even helped me a lot. Now people came, but they didn't see him there. So they started passing comments, you understand? Yeah. So I have to come out and clear. I've been cleared it for a very long time.
Yeah, I think,
Yes. And then we are cool, inshallah.
But what was his explanation as to why he didn't show up?
You know, his personal.
Or he hasn't spoken about it.
He did. He even met me. Yeah.
Or don't you think your fans would want to know?
Oh yeah, he met me. He just told me that I shouldn't feel anything. I shouldn't let it discourage me. And then something just came up, and this is not our first time. This is not our last time as well. So
did it have to do with money?
No.
There was nothing about money.
For me and Fancy, there's nothing like money between us. There's nothing like money between us because he himself, he knows he's my senior. I always respect him. I always give him all the maximum respect. And
he deserves it because he has worked so hard.
You understand? You understand? He paved ways for us. And then he has been creating opportunities for us in front of. Sometimes there will be a program that he will not even wants to go and perform, but he will rather recommend you to go and perform. You understand? So we are cool. Everything is just cool, but just that, you know, some people are out there, they don't know.
Yeah, so that's where information will come in. If you are able to communicate to them that this is the reason why this is happening, I don't think anybody would have the chance to be able to blow it out of proportion.
Yeah. Who are your favorite, or who are the artists that you look up to in the north?
Northern region. First of all, there are a whole lot of artists. You understand? If you are blowing right now, I'll be looking up to you.
They look up to
us. That's a good answer. You want to know what he's doing right now.
You understand? Right. Oh yeah, if you blow, me too, I want to blow some. You understand? So I have to also follow your path, small, and then
follow who know road.
Yeah, you understand. Yeah.
But where do you see the brand in the next, I mean, let's say 5 years?
Inshallah, when I get money there. For me, you know, I always put God first. You understand? And I always have a belief that anything can happen in the next 5 minutes. So
absolutely,
I don't see tomorrow. I don't know tomorrow. So I always have my limits. Unless 5 minutes time that I can tell you that this thing is going to happen. But if I cannot just be like, tomorrow I'm going to do this with my bold. No,
I get.
I don't have plans for tomorrow self.
Hey, but you should have a wish. Okay, in 5 years' time, you wish that probably.
I have wishes.
Right.
I have wishes, but for me to know tomorrow, it will be very difficult.
Right.
You understand?
Rightly said.
Because we drill things and then we put them down, but we don't know when to use them. But when the time comes, you know, God's time is the best.
Right.
No.
You seem like a religious person.
Yeah. I'm a sheikh.
You are a sheikh.
Shake.
A Hafiz at that.
I'm telling you.
So access to Quran, ma.
Oh, I born in Jessa. I'm a well and barrier student too.
Wow,
Okay.
right.
I was in JHS. I was in P6, P5, P6 at Block D Sakasaka with Peter Maxwell on the same decks.
Wow.
Yes. So we entered JHS, and they took me from JHS to P3. That's from Ahmadiyya side. So I came down and then I finished my Arabic and then I joined Tiyumba. So they repeated me back at school. Yes, just to go and recite Quran.
Oh, wow. Well, you have a good voice. So. All right.
Yeah. Right.
Snap. Do you have any
So I don't know. Moving forward, what do you think would work better for you? What do you think you need now, aside of the promotion
for myself,
you keep talking
or
about?
maybe
for yourself.
Me, I want money too much.
Too much money.
Too much money to help promote the music.
I for mention my Momo number.
Do you think you'd need a record label that would be able to, push you better or promote you better as an artist?
Right now, I have all what it takes to be called an artist. I understand. Like I would have needed a record label again if like I wasn't known like that in Tamale. Although I'm not that popular, let's say. I have my small 40K people. You understand? Although it's not small. So I have my small 40K people and that they are always attending my program, always that I need them.
But you see, this is some conversations we've had in the past. We shouldn't be content with what we have just around us. We should look.
I wanted him to land.
Yeah.
Just land.
Yeah. So like, I'm just trying to say something here. Record labels is a very dangerous thing. Sometimes when you don't read the paper well and you go in for it, you give yourself a very big problem.
That's true.
You understand? The record label I was in was a brotherhood thing. It was just an area thing. The GMTL we were in wasn't any paperwork. There was nothing like come and sign here. There was nothing like that. There was nothing like reading there. We were just doing it brotherhoodly. Like go and record. You want to record a song, go and record, finish. You want to shoot a video, let's shoot a video for you. We are done. We are promoting it and we are done. And the program will come, we'll do, and then we'll share the money together. It was just a brotherhood thing, you understand? It wasn't any difficult thing. But I know record label. Record label is a very difficult thing. It's like a cage. If you do mistake and you enter in there without wising up, you give yourself a very big problem. So we right now, without record label, I've been able to do all these things. I think I can do better. Maybe if I don't have any record label, but I have the finances, I can do more than what I did. Yes. So this is the reason why I was just trying to say something like the record label is nice though. It's very good for artists. We have some artists, maybe they are not satisfied like the way I am. I can drop a song anytime I want because I have the funds to finance those things. But maybe somebody doesn't have. But when a record label comes for you, you just have to accept it because you didn't even have you understand? But me, I have those chances. And I did these things on my own. That even managers cannot even do self. So you see, so I'm a manager on my own. I can do so many things, but it's just that I don't have the finances. Yeah, even if It's just that I'm afraid of loans. I would have gone in for loans. And you would have seen me in O2. I'm telling you, I would have been able to organize a program at London, because I know the Gombes are in London, and I can organize it. I have the passion. Since I did it, and I've never chosen, like I never came out and then back down again. When I was going to do my sports stadium program, I just mentioned 12 March. We are going to do a show without even having the money self, but
it happened.
Yeah, it happens. You understand? And then we came
But don't you think that, as Snaps was about to say, as an artist who wants to grow, as an artist who wants to, get into bigger boundaries or get out of, just the 40K people you have and get into millions of, people, don't you think that you need that structure of a record label that has the ability to put you on places that you individually cannot do on your own?
Yeah. So sometimes you have to go through the paper very well. If not, if you don't go through the paper very well, they'll even take you to India, everywhere, America, everywhere.
That's true. But as an artist,
yes,
it's part of your work, right? Yeah. To be able to make sure that your interest, because we are not just talking about any record label. You should be able to, fight for your interest before signing any paper.
The main reason is like I've not even seen such a record label in Ghana, because you guys will be working. For example, we all know that you are going to you're supposed to spend like 5 years in that record label. Within 2 years, you will see the artist and the record label breaking down. You understand? I've not seen any standard record label that groom an artist to the extent that the artist is down.
So are you saying that you don't believe in yourself that a record label from, maybe Sony Music or one of the world's biggest record labels can come for you?
Oh.
Because I'm not narrowing it down to
even if you are a small record label like this and you come to me and I go through your paper and then the interest, like what I want to is in there. Why not? So we're going to work. You understand? But I'm only trying to say something here that even without them, if I have the finances, I can go more than themselves.
But they have the finances.
But you see, that's the point. Aside finances, you can have the finances and not have the connect.
And there's even a lot of work, more work than just the finances, right? Background work than just the finances.
Look, I'm just knowing here that it is you, and then I think you need an applause for that, for being able to push this far. Because you are rubbing shoulders with a lot of people that have record labels or have people really helping them, and then they are not even up to your standard. Sorry to say. Yes, there's someone I know, he has a manager, he has people, but Charlie, it's not really working for him. But you are able to you are able to push, you are staying relevant, you are on your lane, and then still, you release a music, a song, and then there are people jamming to it, people vibing with it, and all of that. That's kudos to you. But as an artist, you should know that growth is very important.
Yeah.
If you are staying within Tamale and you are making, let's say, 1,000 CDs a month, and maybe this record label is giving you a paperwork that will let you know that we are having you for 5 years. But out of these 5 years, every month, we are going to give you 2,000 CDs. Don't you think making the 1,000 CDs...
Oh, sharp. I'll go to the record label.
Okay. So that is my point. So when the record label comes and the paperwork is good, don't look at the fact that you are...
No, I think the point. I get the point he's trying to make.
Yes.
I said
with regards to some of the record labels that
trying to cheat.
Just out to take advantage of some of these artists.
Yes,
I think that is what he's trying to communicate.
Yes. Yeah, but you see, he also mentioned that you would not see an artist within a record label for like up to 5 years. Like in Ghana, if you are signed for 5 years, within 2 years, that's where greed comes in. Let's say Richie has Kwame Eugene, and then they agreed that okay, every month I'll give you 2,000. But then in that year, Kwame Eugene was making 10,000 CDs on stage. But the next year, he's making 20,000 CDs on stage. He still sees that, okay, the 2,000 he's getting is way less than what he should be making, because now he's making so much money.
But sometimes the story doesn't go that way.
Story doesn't go that way. But like you are saying, you have to read the paperwork, and we should make a conscious effort to get lawyers behind us. You see, some of these record labels, they deal with percentages.
Yep.
So if, let's say, I tell you that on every show, I'll give you 5% of whatever we are making, you have to make sure that your lawyer is behind you to know that really 5,000 or 50,000 CDs came in for this show. And out of the 50,000, 5% is this amount. And that's what has to come to me as my personal money. My outfit, the record label handles it. My transportation, the record label handles it. My data allowance the record label handles it. The 5% that is coming to me is just what I would use for hand to mouth. So we should make a conscious effort to get these record labels to have their lawyers, and us as artists would have our personal lawyers, because these things, they really go a long way to affect us because of the lack of these legal people to help us through these things. Sometimes we find ourselves in
some of those deals
pitfalls, and then it really goes against us. But if you know what you want and you know who you are, like you are saying right now, and I believe you can really do that. If a record label comes, like let's say today I'm able to come to it, I go like, Charlie, I have money and I want to sign you, so I think we should sign this record label. I'll think of myself first.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yeah,
I'll think of making 10,000 from you within this number of months. So you should also fight for your own interest.
Yeah.
And then both of you would come to an agreement and then make it work.
Yeah, man.
Otherwise, there are record labels and artists that are working. Yeah, they will have petty fights and misunderstandings, but in the end, they are both gaining what they signed up for. So yes, like I said.
So I was just trying to say something like, record labels are good, but sometimes when they understand, when they come, you have to go through the paperwork very well.
Yeah, so it's just because of your message. That's why I'm able to say that. So to the people that are not aware that the paperwork, and mostly, trust me, sometimes they can come with a whole lot of paperwork.
These big boys fear paper.
You would feel relaxed to go through it.
Yeah.
You understand?
And sometimes don't even understand it.
Look,
so you just need somebody
what you should know is when somebody comes to you like that, they know your worth and they know how they can benefit from you. That's why they have come to you. So be confident enough to tell them, let me think about it. Don't think that if you tell them, let me think about you, they'll run away to the next person. No. If they knew about the next person, they wouldn't have come to you. We are able to tell people, let me think about it because they came to us. So let me think about you. Let me think about it will not hurt.
Yeah, man.
In a deal. Yeah. Think about it. Get knowledge on it. Go to the right people. And sometimes we go to wrong people for advice. You are a musician and you go take to a DJ and say, but Tamala paper on sign ula kanya show no be and yomalango. The DJ will say, this side because being charged like 20 CD gate fee, can you 200 CDs? This side but you don't know what exactly is going on.
Aside that, I think you have a team that you work with.
Yeah. Strongest team.
Okay. Right.
Yes.
Right. And that's good.
I hope it constitutes of people who really understand and are able to, Okay.
And then keeping it down for long.
One thing we fail to understand or accept as artists, from here especially, is the no person. When you have somebody telling you, no, don't do this so many times, we try to push the person away. Sometimes the no people are very important. They know what they have seen or they know what that would do to you. That's why they say no. Like, let's say you have a big brother. The brother tells you, this place you are going to, you have to sign paperwork before you go. But because you think you are doing it for brotherliness, you don't want to sign the agreement, you don't want to do this, you go and come, and then now it goes against you, and then you find yourself wanting. Haven't you had instances like that?
A lot.
Right. So you see, some of these things we have to learn and then know that, trust me, off-click signing came down because of some of these things. We were a force. We felt like, we were Charlie. The power we had, no one could put us down. It took just 2 DJs from here to put us down. And when I say putting us down, I mean we were not united because of these DJs. We came for a show and Charlie, they fucked us up. Sorry to use that word. They did just one thing against us, and then amongst us, we were not strong enough to be able to hold on and push. And that actually went against us, and now there's that separation. And then because of the separation, the dream, the unit had a dream. I don't know how to say it, but they say that together we stand, divided we fall. And that's a practical example of what happened to North Click signing. We divided and then we fell. Because everybody had their stronghold. You would have somebody that would be vocal, you have somebody that would be lyrical, you have somebody that would be an internet person, you had somebody, we had all these people amongst us. Somebody can meet me and go like, Charlie, you made so much sense, your rap, you had so many bars in your rap and all of that. But what they don't know is that there was someone else doing the social media work to make this thing. Trust me. And when we fell, his stronghold, my stronghold, we are all doing that. I have songs I've released with bars in it, but because of the social media presence, I'm not able to really get out to people like that. So let's try and then work together as a people. Listen to the no people. Think about it ourselves.
The togetherness, that's the problem here.
That's the problem, but we can do it.
Yeah, God day.
We can do it.
It's really a problem, right?
It is. It is.
In your view, why is it like very difficult for us to come together as in your personal, capacity?
Everybody has.
Is it that we don't like each other?
Everybody has a personal interest. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah. So like
we are not coming out as a front.
Yeah.
As an agenda.
We always do it
like
for
what
ourselves.
the Kumasi boys are doing.
Yeah.
They're coming out together as a front. When they see that these guys, they push, they
bring him in.
Yes.
So we are not doing that.
And like I'm saying, you can try to do it, and there are people that will try to put it down.
Oh, that was what I was saying.
Like he mentioned that he can take a song to someone and the person will have a favorite artist, so they will not play his song. Hamdan, this is the thing of North Clay signing came about. Sorry to keep mentioning North Clay signing this much, but it came about when we were in the uni in Accra. We felt like we were being stepped on so much, so we needed to also
have a voice.
So there was me, there was Scottish Prince, there was Nabil, there was Specs. So we felt like, no, let's let these people really know that from the north, there's so much power. How do we do this? By having our own voice, So this is bad, but we took monies from our parents over, like for fees, when we were charged thousands of cedis. Criminals, I know. But we are not proud of it. Trust me, we are not proud of it, but it was for a cause. It was for
no, but everybody
fight.
does that, so
It was
it's
right.
not-
I beg you.
Maybe Wizzy has done that. Well, Wizzy.
Yeah, so like I was saying,
I never buy myself.
you go buy pamphlets way in no day in existence. So you see, would get this and then try to get very good. In the back then, we did songs with engineers that were doing for the top-notch artists. You see, whoever Sarkodia went to, we went to the person. Whoever Trigmatic at the time went to, we went to the person. So if you listen to some of our songs, we had Dr. Bones on the beats. Back then, he did I1, he did 5-5, their music and all of that. We have Posse G, I've recorded with Posse G, I've recorded with Dr. Bones, I've recorded with Laxio Beat. And at the time I recorded with Laxio Beat, he was the most expensive beat maker. But we felt like, okay, it was a trend, we will get quality, so we went to them. Just for this fight. Now, we're able to gain a step by letting the people around us know that, okay, we are this strong. One of them is very close to Sarkodie. Sarkodie and his team are sitting on a table to discuss a show in the north. They go like, okay, let's get somebody that can actually bridge the gap. Yes, we are big here, but the north, are they ready to accept us and make the show a success? So the guy tells them, oh, we have these boys in our school, dread to, like, they are stubborn, they are this, because those times in college, the cypher was on it, and then on stage there were a lot of things. We come up and then we shut down the whole stage more than other people would do. So he pitches for us, they call us, we have a meeting, and they tell us, okay, we are going to the north to do this. It's a Rapaholic concert, but we'll dub it Rapaholic/NCS just to make us, Charlie, nobody's joke flights we take come down here. They booked. By then, Bikiza was a top hotel here. They booked that place for us. It got to a point where the local organizers had to come and pay for us to check out. They were nowhere to be found.
Wow.
That was where the fight came between us ourselves, because we had to be united to get them to come and pay. But some of us thought that, okay, I have money, let me just pay and then check out myself to take out that disgrace.
So what is the challenge? With regards to the unity, what is the problem? Is it that we don't like ourselves?
Greed. I would say it's greed. We are not all looking at the bigger picture and what is going to earn us. We are looking at what we are getting instantly. Because at that time, maybe the money is to pay for that. He thought that, if I gather it, I'll be able to roof my building or something. You understand? Forgetting that in future, if these boys are well, they'll think of me, they'll know that we're able to also help them in a way, and then when the glory comes, it comes to us all, and we are able to all go above to be able to say that, okay, I was a DJ in the north and I helped these boys to do this, so you understand?
Wizzy,
yes, boss.
Take us through your creative process because I've heard your latest banger is just Charlie. How for example, let's use Tahama for example.
Yeah.
How did you create it? Like, did you start with pen and paper like you were going to write exams, or you had to go to some mountain?
I didn't write it.
Oh, really?
I didn't write it. Not on my
Notepad.
Nah, I didn't write it.
How did it happen?
Like it has been days that I've seen Kim Faye. So I was like, let me just go and say hi to him. So I went there. When I went there and greeted him, I think one guy he was fortunate there. So he just saw me there and I did a song for him.
A feature for him.
Yeah. I just did it for him like that. So then when I was leaving, Kim Faye was like, I can listen to some beats. So he plays the beats and then I heard this Tahama beat with the whistle inside. And I was like, wow, this beat is nice. So he's like, oh, maybe you can do something, you can try something. So I tried. I really tried. So like after doing that, he didn't even play it. So I have to go home. I came home and then like 3 days, and then he called me and he was like, I should come and listen to the song. So I went back and it was fire, and I was like, man, let's release this song.
give us Tahama freestyle. Give us Tahama freestyle.
Inside Dundwalne Nkpara Yoma Kanimama Maltahamaye Nduma Maltahamaye Asbase kan yese subahi Mtilage na uzu billahi Kaman Taliban Osama bin Laden Tenya la'ara wallahi tallahi Farachihte bi iznillahi Mbwana rock Versace Kabora nang babla abaji Ka jola sera na guayaji See where the money day Imoro That be where you for day Ba me la'ara kalyab gatan dal holiday Nkwana mwana bja akam nyala awade Denya asaka cutting cake Nagba la'ara shal kanka inda ma shodi gope Nduma maltahmaye
Like, you see the maturity I was talking about from the start.
Easy and challenge.
It moves you. It moves you.
Lara den palabaji katabora $1 million katabora Devjala kaba vjala ngobate na mora Dakandasa nchene dakandara Nduma gumteza sakachefara Zangmani mjala maltesara Katakbadi darakato na mbankara Narullahi al-Muqadda. So what the money day moro that be where you for day Ba me la ara kalyab gatan dal holiday Nkwana ngwana jakam nyala awade Yeah Nenya aseka cutting cake Yeah Nagba la ara kalyab ga hakimi ma mommy go day Nduma maltahmaye
Charlie, you see the word play, you see all of that, Charlie.
Great stuff.
So if you with all this,
amazing,
and then you don't get it out there.
Charlie, before carry on,
it has to move out there. It has to, like I was saying, the maturity aspect of it.
Charlie.
You mentioned that there are a lot of Dagombes in UK.
Yeah.
All around the world, there are a lot of Dagombes.
Yeah.
We have the elderly ones, especially there, and then they are there to hustle. They don't have time to listen to the kind of trend we have now as young artists. But this song would pass as a song they would want to listen to.
Yeah.
They would want to vibe with it. They would want to play it in their cars.
Thank you.
So what is stopping it from going out there? And when it is there, one person, and we have communities there like that, like the northern community in the UK. There's when one person plays it, he passes it over to the other. They share it amongst their WhatsApp group. So let's target this as a promotional platform too. And trust me, this song is big. It's not just because you are here.
Thank you.
You can be here and then I'll just keep quiet instead of being negative
and also
about
with
it.
With the promotion thing, I think we need to intentionally get our people to invest in our people to get connections.
Yeah.
Right? Somebody can sit in the UK and send this song to big platforms.
Yes.
But if we don't have that, it will continue to be within the
us.
individual.
It's going to be
Right.
within us.
You get it.
Right.
So I think as a people, we need to like have a broader look at things.
Yeah.
And see how we can also, build people who can, support the youth.
Yeah.
In terms of their small like connections they need to push them through.
Yeah.
Most of the big things are happening to Ghanaian artists based in the South because people are pulling strings left, right, center.
They are the gatekeepers.
You get it. So
as you were saying, you reminded me of something like when I was at Accra promoting my show. I went for like 5 TV stations.
Yeah.
And these TV stations are very big in Ghana. They are very popular.
Yeah, I saw some of them.
All of them too are owned by the Gombes.
Huh?
I'm telling you. Yes, their managers are the Gombes.
They are managed by the Gombes or
they're owned by the Gombes.
Like their managers are the Gombes, and they will tell you the owner of the station, and the owner of the station too is going to be a Dogomba man.
Oh, really?
You understand? Wow. Yes. But then when you go there, they will not even speak the Gbani for you to even listen. They told me they brought one TV station's branch that it has kept long for about 8 years. I think by now it will be 9 years because I did my program last year. They said they brought the instruments, everything is internally here, but just for somebody to guarantee and be like, okay, they should start everything here. They said we are ungrateful, so the person is not signing yet. The person is also in the government.
Wow. And I think that culture of supporting our own and like pushing really hard, we have to have a look at it.
Yeah.
And stop this thing of people are being ungrateful, and yes, some people might be
ungrateful,
but it doesn't mean
it's not everybody. You understand?
And when you are helping Wiz Child, you are not only helping. It's just named that you are helping Wiz Child, but the help you give to Wiz Child to pave through might be a bigger help that would pave way for more people to follow.
It would, if not for anything at all, it will build the confidence of these younger ones coming after.
So we need to, pull more strings. We need to take, us out of our comfort zone. Yeah. Exactly. We need to be hitting, we need to be at, level par with some of the artists, over there.
Yeah.
But there are sometimes like the only time you hear a Wiz Child song play is when Wiz Child has gone to pay for a promotion.
Yes.
And even after then, the moment he leaves, that ends it. You get it? It's because we don't have our people in there who understands the importance of supporting these guys.
Exactly.
Because they were complaining of 4K. Now we are doing 4K. We shoot 4K. We send it there. They play it in our presence. So
that ends it. That ends it.
It's sad. It's sad.
And for me, it still has to do with the fact that we need to, invest in some of these things that will help pave way for people like him, for people like us, for the general population to have that confidence to be able to do things. Because sometimes, trust me, it's very difficult when you are doing something as an individual and there's no that support behind you, or there's no body at the top that you are looking up to that can hold your hand and say, this is my boy, let him go through. And I think we've been suffering from these kinds of stuff, especially when it comes to the music industry.
Yeah.
As you said, we have a lot of young talents doing amazingly well, but that push, sad. I don't know, but I don't know how to put it, but then I still think that those who are making or who are doing well should see it as an investment.
Yeah.
Just as I said the other time, sometimes when you make money you come from a family and you are the first to make money, it's your responsibility to make sure that the rest of your brothers who are not making money are also fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it? Yeah. There's a reason why God blessed you with it.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of these people we look up to, and we know they are doing well, but they should. We find ourselves in a very difficult position. So I think they should try and then do more, and let these, young talents not fade without achieving their dreams, without paving way for more talents to come through. How many top artists can we boast of? You get it? And it goes to, the same point. Because if the young ones coming are not seeing any headway from those who are even acclaimed to be the top artists, they'll coil back. Because you can't tell me that I should be in something that at the end of the day, I can't even feed myself. Not to talk of feeding my family. But music is a big business now.
Very big.
You get
very
it?
big. A lot of people are making much money from.
So how far with promotions regards to Tahama?
Yeah.
How is it picking up?
We are doing small because I released it a week ago.
Yes. And it's already,
Yeah, and then we went in for radio promo. Yeah, we are still on it. So yes.
How right now music is more about streams and online. data and stuff, presence and stuff. How are the streams with you and with regards to artists from our side?
It's doing good also
because our people like send them little.
Oh yeah, even when we send it through, it's going to be a link. So when you click, it will count
then
for us.
It will play.
You understand?
Because they want MP3.
Nah,
so they will download
nowadays they don't even take the MP3.
Wow.
Yeah, because when you are playing the MP3, you cannot use it and take snap. But when it is
playing from
okay. Yeah,
so they are catching up with technology.
So now they're for audio mark in Tamale, they've gone. They know everything about audio mark. Even our old ladies, they know audio mark. When I said it through, they'll be like audio mark. Okay, they will go and play the song.
Yeah. So they are streaming the songs.
Yeah, they are streaming the songs on audio mark. I think Tahama is surpassed 20,000.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. In 6 days.
Yes, and then on YouTube, I didn't release the official video yet. It's just
a lyric. Lyrics.
Yeah, it's just a
lyrics visual.
So because you said you've not released the official video, I'm asking if you've shot an original official video for it.
Yeah. I'll drop it.
Okay.
You've shot it already?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes. It's already self.
That's cool.
I'll drop
That's
it.
Cool.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
That's good.
Wow.
So you see, some of these efforts shouldn't go unnoticed.
And then Tahama is everywhere because I can remember my big brother Mimic. He's at UK. He was like he was streaming it there, and then he told me, I know they cannot play through audio mark, but he Shazams it, and then God be so good, it's on Apple Music, so he also streamed it over there.
How is it performing on TikTok? Because TikTok has become one of the platforms.
For TikTok, I didn't check again, but it is performing well. I've seen people trying to
Charlie, go stream Tahama, man. Go stream. Amazing.
By Wiz Child, Charlie.
Wiz Child, Tahama, and some of his old tracks. Wiz Child is a really great
and
artist,
Tahama is 1 out of 9.
Okay.
Because I'm going to drop 10 songs.
As an EP or an album?
Album.
When is it dropping?
I don't know yet, but Tahama
is come.
Tahama
so
has
come. Hearing it
it's
here first. Wiz Child is dropping an album soon. 10
so what's the title of the album?
I'll see it later.
We'll see it later, okay.
Okay, but you don't know how soon it's going to drop,
yeah?
Or it's going to be very soon?
Yeah, very soon.
Okay.
Very soon, because
so quickly drop your handles. How do we get you on? Somebody would want to go.
When you just go on Facebook, you can search Wiz Child, Wiz WIZ, and you give space and then Child CHILD, and then you see me. I'm verified.
Verified account.
One of
the few verified
blue tick, man.
Right. It's been an amazing conversation.
I was also criticizing the critics.
Okay.
That if they have the power, they should come and claim the UEFA Champions League color.
The blue. Oh my goodness! Do you have any special shouts?
Yeah. I want to say a big shout out to my bosses. You've been there for me for a very long time. But for you, I will start coming to take some lyrics from you. So if you like say you know they do again. Lyrics today, you understand? So I'll come and take some lyrics from you. And then I have my chief out there, Mangulu Sumowura. Yeah, he's also monitoring. Big shout out to you, Chief. He has been helping me for a very long time. And then my team also, they are monitoring. Afakim, Chief Abika, Musa, Rabu and Co. Everybody, DJ Tiger and Co. Shout out to you all. And everybody supporting the movement. You know, tomorrow might not be Wiz Child again. A very big artist. Might be Black Sharif, Sako there, anybody. So you just have to subscribe to the channel.
And just support,
so that tomorrow, if Wiz Child is not there, maybe you see one of your favorite artists out there to sitting down here and we're talking. So just go straight, subscribe to the channel, and then you see more things. More fire is coming. Yes.
And I must recommend Wiz Child, man, because one thing I love about him is, how he makes himself available.
Yes.
For
very important.
Like strategically for people to interview him. Yeah. Right? It takes nothing away from you, regardless of how many followers you have.
Yeah.
When you don't make yourself available for your music to be promoted, at the end of the day, it's still you are still going to be in the same, space, right? But there's no day I will send Wiz Child a message and say, Wiz Child, I need you here at this particular time, and he won't be there.
He was here before time, Charlie.
You get it? And he won't be there.
That's big.
And you see, so for me, those are some of the things that, like stills my heart for an artist, right? Yes, we all might not be there yet, but you don't know when or how you might need somebody's help.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So Charlie, keep it up. And I know it's not peculiar to us. I'm sure that's how, the relationship he has with a lot of other people who, so Charlie, thanks so much for always, respecting or responding to our call. And I pray so hard that you get up there. Inshallah. You get up there. And Inshallah. With that charisma, with that character, Inshallah. Trust me, you go places. Inshallah. Coupled with, good music, Charlie.
Very good music.
You see, as we keep saying, we need to support our own, right? We don't have to feel that, okay, which child is this, which child is that. Regardless, if we don't support, he was mentioning Black Sharif. Black Sharif blew all of a sudden because people came through for him. Our artists can do more if we come through for them, stream their music, follow them, and subscribe to their channels. And as I said, we have a lot of numbers in the North. So we have to start to make it a conscious effort to push our talent. Because they are the people who will sell us to the bigger market. You don't expect Black Sharif to leave Konongo Zongo and come and be talking about Tamale or Wa. So we need to promote and support our artists. Charlie, guys, thanks so much for coming through.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pleasure,
I really
man.
appreciate our conversations every time. And thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the conversation, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and make sure you share. Thanks to my technical crew for, holding us down every time and, making it happen. Abdul Basit, Abdul Haq, and Osama bin Laden is also here as well.
Osama bin Laden.
Guys, thanks so much. Right. Until we see again in the next episode, we are out.